Welcome back inside of the Ada-Borup-West High School. Sorry for the delay here of getting everything rolling. We're going to kind of do this in a variety of different ways, and I'm just going to cue this up here on the run, and hopefully I get to the right cut. Let me see if we can listen to a conversation that Coach Nate McCraven had with Landon Schultz, the Lake Park Audubon boys head coach. I let the two coaches do our pregame show coaches conversation from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Rivers Edge Insurance Agency as boys basketball is straight ahead. The Cougars and Raiders here will get to it, and we'll improvise, and we'll have it all coming here as let's listen to the pregame coaches conversation done by the two head coaches.
Hey, this is Nate McCraven here, head coach of Ada-Borup-West. We got Landon Schultz with us right now. Landon, matchup tonight. You're at Ada, a big conference matchup, section matchup. What are the keys tonight for the Raiders?
Hey, it's pretty interesting that you're giving me this interview right now, but I'm going to play along with it here. This is pretty fun. I think a big key for us is rebounding the basketball. Last week we had a couple tough games where we didn't rebound the ball very effectively, and Thursday night when we played against Climax Fisher, we rebounded the ball really well, so that'll be a big key for us, and we'll see if we can keep some of the athletic Ada-Borup-West kids out the class.
Yeah, sounds good. It should be a fun matchup. Got any questions for me?
Yeah. How are you guys feeling after a 4-game week last week?
Yeah, it was a tough week last week. We got another 3-game week this week, so we're looking forward to it. Lake Park Audubon in town tonight. It's always been a good matchup and a different challenge, so it'll be fun to see how the boys respond after a long four-game week and coming off a loss to West Central area too. So we're looking to improve.
How do you feel? What do you think your kids can bring to the table that maybe they brought against Park Christian that maybe they didn't do such a great job of against West Central?
Yeah, we talked about some rebounding issue things there, and just some position stuff and some want to and some toughness things that we're hoping to improve on here this week. So hopefully we see it tonight. But looking forward to the matchup here. I don't know how much they're actually going to play with the doubleheader here. We might be over our time limit. So
yeah,
Coach Nate McCraven, he knows the rules. Along with Landon Schultz from Lake Park Audubon, our starting lineups as well from West Main Pizza, Ada and Dilworth. Cougars control the opening tap. Welcome to our broadcast coverage here, 106.5 KRJB at your live event, and Caden Dahl gets an early basket to go for Ada-Borup-West, leading at 2-0. It is Anders Tinjum, Austin McCraven, Caden Dahl, Mason Larson, and Adrian Reyes starting tonight for Ada-Borup-West. Braden Sandlin, Luca Besky, Trip Eider, Troy Nerdahl, and Leaf Shervey for Lake Park Audubon. Raiders here driving through traffic. Ball gets loose, taken by Tinjum. Tinjum bounce pass ahead. Larson lost the handle, runs out of area to operate in, and it's a turnover on Ada-Borup-West. So West Main Pizza, Ada and Dilworth starting lineups. The Bitger Inc. Extended post-game report and abbreviated the pregame show, and thanks to all of our sponsors here. And it's the Raiders with the basketball on the perimeter. Nerdahl defended by Dahl, gets it to the hands of Shervey. Shervey back out front. This is Eider. Eider into the hands of Sandlin. Sandlin now to Besky. As everybody touches it, the outside three, no good. Rebound in traffic, controlled by Shervey. That's no good. Long rebound again, and it is Reyes who comes up with it for Ada-Borup-West. Reyes to Tinjum, reverse layup, good. Anders Tinjum has two. It's 4-0 in favor of the Cougars. Lake Park Audubon's Sandlin, Braden Sandlin, the 6-foot senior, defended by McCraven. 4-0 Ada-Borup-West. Sandlin goes baseline, help defense by Tinjum with the block. Tinjum gets the defensive block shot. And now it's McCraven ahead to Reyes. Reyes the start tonight. Reyes to McCraven. Reyes the senior. Now it's Tinjum to Dahl, over to McCraven. McCraven drives baseline. The floater rolls in good. McCraven has two. It's 6-0 Ada-Borup-West. Girls game, Lake Park Audubon won it 50-39. Earlier this evening, our officials are Alex Cleaver, Chancey Halverson, and Kellen Hines. Sandland gets a double screen, trapped here by Larson and McCraven. Now Sandland traveled with it. Turnover on Lake Park Audubon. Cougars applying some defensive pressure, trying to get out and get going here. They are 8-4 on the season. They score 69 per game. They give up 60. Lake Park Audubon 3-10. They score 56. They give up 69. Tingham with the dribble. Raiders 2-3 half-court zone. Right side, Dahl. Dahl, Tingham into the middle, McCraven. McCraven inside. Larson goes up strong, scores. The assist for Austin McCraven. Larson with the basket is first. It's 8-0 Cougars. Raider basketball. Reyes defending here on Eider. Eider, spin move, passing over left side, Sandlin. Sandlin to the free throw line area. Back up top, Beskey. Shot contested, goes in off the glass, good. Beskey gets the first field goal for the Raiders, and it's 8-2 Cougars by 6. Dahl, Tingham. Tingham to Dahl, takes the three. It's off, no good. Rebound, tipped around, controlled by Sandland. Sandland for Lake Park Audubon. Quickly to the front court on the dribble. Drives all the way down to the paint. Dumps it over to Eider. Right side three. No good. Rebounded by Mason Larson. Ada-Borup-West to Reyes. Reyes far side of the court as we look down from the Laura Tweeten Thrive Financial broadcast booth inside of the Ada-Borup-West school. Larson's pass right side off the hands of Reyes. Turnover number 2 on Ada-Borup-West. Substitutions here as 25 comes in. That's Jackson Castell. And coming out is Shervy for Lake Park Audubon. Substitution, Ada Felton Country Stores. We did have some comments from the coach of Lake Park Audubon girls, Kayla Sapu. We'll try to work that in during halftime here tonight or in the post-game report. We'll see what we get time for. It's 8-2. Sandlin for Lake Park Audubon. Gets it to teammate Nerdahl. Nerdahl twisting, turning, back out Eider from three, no good. Rebound, tipped around, picked up by McCraven to Larson. McCraven, Larson, McCraven, Dahl. Dahl inside, try to get it to McCraven, off the hands. Turnover number 3 on Ada-Borup-West. Raiders, quick substitutions here. Murphy Austin comes in, the 5'9 junior, and sitting down is for Troy Nerdahl. Landon Schultz, head coach for Lake Park Audubon, giving instructions. Sandland, left side. That's taken away by Tingham, but he stepped on the sideline, racing up the court. Quick turnovers each way. 4 on the Cougars, 2 on the Raiders. Not quite 4 minutes into this one tonight. Thanks to Jack the Magic Video Man for technically getting things all worked out. I think the technical guru as well, Mark Forseth, helping out here tonight. Raider basketball. Beskey, outside jump shot, no good. Rebound by Tingham. Tingham, up the court pass, slipped through his hands, got through legs though the Raider defenders. It got there. Here's Tingham, Dahl, Tingham. This is McCraven. Reyes got in too deep. Back to Tingham from 3. It's no good. Goes off the support. Up top, off the top of the backboard, out of bounds. And it's 8-2. Raider basketball. Beskey, Sandland, Cougars apply some three-quarter court pressure. Eider back in. Sandland. Beskey in the paint. Floater, good. Beskey's got 4. It's 8-4. 13-15 to play first half. Tingham quickly ahead to McCraven. Short floater with the left hand. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Austin. Murphy Austin to Braden Sandlin. Sandlin hands it off to Beskey again. Beskey into traffic. Beskey leans in, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Sandlin, blocked by Tingham, but they say he got him on the arm. First on Tingham, first on the Cougars. Sandlin with a rebound. His second, 12:50 to play. First half, second part of the doubleheader. Cougars coached by Nate McCraven, assisted by Aaron Egan, and Special K, Kenley Wallin. Landon Schultz, head coach for Lake Park Audubon. And Braden Wilmore, Steve Aldridge, and Broden Lean, the assistant coaches. Free throw line, Sandlin, good. He made one of two, and it's 8-5. McCraven. Dahl, left side, Connor Nelson, who's come in, along with Casper Kritzberger. Dahl in the paint. Right side, Larson. Larson from the perimeter. Cross-court pass intercepted. Taken by Sandland, turnover 5. Sandland gets it to Austin. Over to Beskey, driving in, shot no good. Rebound tipped out front. Sandland will track it down. He'll go baseline, he'll whip it through, and we got a travel violation on Beskey, turnover 3. 8-5, we have a timeout taken by Ada-Borup-West. They lead it with a Freedom Fuel timeout. Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. We're back in 30.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
8-5, 12-15 remaining. Focus from the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. These two teams in the Pine to Prairie Conference in Section 6A North focusing on getting a win tonight to position themselves for down the stretch. 3-point field goal attempt by Dahl, no good. Kritzberger kept it alive, gets the rebound. Now to McCraven in the paint, scores. McCraven's got 4, give Casper Kritzberger the offensive rebound. Raiders, Beskey, left side, drives towards the basket on the baseline. Out front, long 3, put up, good. Leaf Shervey with the triple. And it's 10-8, Raiders within 2. Dahl, Nelson, Larson. Larson to McCraven. McCraven to Dahl. Dahl. Oh, nice quick move. Baseline. Yeah. Posted up. Caden Dahl knocks down the deuce, and it's 12-8. Dipped in, shoulder fake, went back, spun to his right. Little kiss off the glass. Beskey hands it to Shervey again. Shervey up top. Quick shot in the paint. That's no good off the hands of Austin. Rebounded by Connor Nelson. Nelson, the junior, off the bench with his first rebound to Dahl, to Larson. Larson to Kritzberger. Kritzberger to McCraven. Nelson corner. Triple country. Brings it up top with the dribble to Dahl. Dahl over to McCraven. McCraven inside to Larson. Bangs his way up to McCraven. Takes the 3. That's no good. Rebound tipped around. Controlled by Lake Park Audubon's Austin. Austin's second rebound. Sandland. Front court. Sandland. Crossover dribble. Between the leg dribble. Passing out top to Shervey. Shervey wheels it. Deals it left side. Beskey back to Shervey. To the free throw line area. Between the leg dribble. Shoveling the pass back out. Now Sandland out of the right side. Beskey from 3. Good. Oh, moving the basketball. And it's 12-11. Coach Landon Schultz says, that a guy, boys. That a way to do that thing. 12-11. 10-10 to play. Dahl, McCraven, Cougars have it in a 1-point lead. Larson, perimeter, up top Nelson. Nelson, crossover dribble, free throw line area. Larson in the corner takes the 3. Good. I'm just telling you, the kid loves to stand in the corner and knocks down the trifecta. 12-11. Outside, Shervey with it. Dribble drive, hard penetration, out to the perimeter. Beskey's 3, no good. Rebound by Casper Kritzberger, his second. Kritzberger at 5'7", gets another rebound. Now he'll take the 3. Off, no good. Rebounded by Sandland. That'll be his 4th. 4 rebounds for Sandland. Somebody told me this week, you watch, Burke, that kid will probably end up with 12, 15 boards before the night's over. Well, he's got 4 so far. Sandland, right side. Oh, twisting, turning, kick it out. Left side. Now it gets to the hands of Beskey, leans in. Now to Shervey. Shervey penetrating off the window. Jump shot. Good. 5 for Shervey. And it's 15-13. 9 minutes to play as we wind her down here in the first half. Clock runs. Larson, free throw line to the right side. That pass Out of bounds, turnover 6. Tincham and Reyes will come in. Dahl and Kritzberger will sit down for Ada-Borup-West. And it'll be substitutions here. 3 of them in for the Raiders, as we will see again Eider, number 3. First time we'll see 23, Garrett Donovan. And we'll also see back in Nerdahl. Left side, Beskey for the Raiders. Dribble drive all the way through. Count the basket. Count the basket. He's got 9. We're tied at 15. 15-15. The foul is on 11. Larson, his first, team's second. Beskey, chance to give the Raiders their first lead. Free throw up, rolls off, no good. Rebounded by McCraven, his second, ahead to Tincham. Drives to the basket, missed the layup. Rebound taken by Eider. Eider to the free throw line area. That's Beskey, I'm sorry, not a Shervy. Beskey, Shervy, pass tipped by Connor Nelson, picked up by McCraven. Turnover 4, McCraven ahead to Reyes. Reyes cross court over the top to McCraven on the far right side. He dribble drive penetrating. Loose ball tipped away, picked up by teammate Nelson. Nelson to Reyes. Reyes looks for cutters going back door. They're not there. Passes perimeter left side, McCraven. He'll wheel, deal it to Nelson. Now up top to Larson from 3. Good. Mason Larson. He has 8 points. 18-15, Cougars by 3. Walking it up the court is number 2, Luka Beskey. Timeout taken by Lake Park Audubon. This will be a 30-second variety. 7:37 to play. First half. Freedom Fuel, Ada, timeout. Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West 18, Lake Park Audubon 15 in boys basketball.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
18-15. Lake Park Audubon trails Ada-Borup-West by 3 as the Cougars have led throughout this first half. We've had one tie. It was an 8-0 start. Update from Performance Ag west of Borup. Talk to Mike Myers and the team there for the seed and crop inputs that you need from Performance Ag. Beskey, right side, triple, no good. Rebound by Nate McCraven, his third, or by Austin McCraven, his third. Tinjum, pass in traffic inside. Catlick couldn't get it under control, and it will be the Raiders with it. Catlett checks in for the Cougars. Deeper into their bench tonight. No Brody Mensch. Injured with that shoulder. Now Tinjum almost a steal, gets a deflection. Shervy has it for the Raiders to Eider, off the hands, out of bounds. Turnover is number 5 on Lake Park Audubon. Shervy will come out, Sandlin goes in. 18-15. Tinjum leaves it here for McCraven. Austin McCraven, the 6-foot senior, to Tinjum, to Reyes. Reyes along with Dahl and Catlett inside. Dahl shot no good, and rebound no control off of the Raiders. Cougar basketball. 18-15, 6:38 to play before halftime. Larson's over to the scorer's table. Cougars inbound it before he's all set to check in. McCraven, Dahl around the McCraven screen. Defender Eider stayed there. Now to Tinjum on the dribble. Hands it back. Catlett to Tinjum. Tinjum off the dribble. Leaves it here for Dahl. Shot up off the rim. And the rebound by Sandlin. No violation. The horn went, but the shot hits the rim with 1 second left on the shot clock. So it's the Raiders with it. 6:05 to play. Vesky, free throw line. He gets McCraven to go in the air. He waits for him to fly by, then takes the shot. And he has 11. 18-17. 5:50 to play. Dahl hands it back to Tingham. Tingham to Dahl. Dahl to McCraven. McCraven leaves it. Catlett, baseline. Shot too strong off the glass. And the rebound gathered by Hurdle. His first. Sandlin. Sandlin avoids the screen. Bounce pass underneath in traffic. Getting the handle of it. No, twisting, turning through 2-3 defenders. Got the shot off. Did Garrett Donovan. Cougars, though, get the rebound. Dahl quickly in the front court. Reyes to Dahl from 3. Good. Caden Dahl with 7. 21-17. Cougar advantage +4. 5:05 to play. First half. KRJB Ada, your sports channel, yourliveevent.com, powered by Halsted Telephone Company, R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Inside, Sandlin, strong move. Got his offensive rebound off the miss. Now the Cougars had it coming up the court. They couldn't handle it cleanly. Back and forth we go. Raider basketball. Sandlin to his teammate Hurdle, outside 3. Donovan going after it. Can he save it? He made a great effort. It went to Dahl, though. Then Dahl's pass off the legs of Catlett to Eider. Layup good. Taking advantage. Eider scores. Cougars have 9 turnovers here early on. It's 21-19. Raiders capitalize. Dahl, Catlett, McCraven. McCraven, baseline, whips it out to Dahl from 3. In and out, no good. Rebound by Reyes. Reyes then has it taken here, and now a blocking foul. Reyes on the perimeter. That'll be his first. Team's third. Reyes will check out. Kritzberger in. Catlett out. And Larson back in. Tingham's back in. So it's Kritzberger, McCraven, Tingham, Dahl, and Larson for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Sandlin to Shervy, baseline right. Jump shot over Larson, good. Shervy has 7. And just like that, we're tied at 21. Kritzberger, baseline. Double teamed up top. Tingham takes the 3. It's off. Rebound. Battled for. Taking it is Sandlin. Rips it away. Sandlin with 7 rebounds. Over to the right side. Trying to get it to Shervy. Pass too high, out of bounds. Turnover is number 7. Donovan will go out. Back in for the Raiders is Jackson Costel. 21-21. 3:20 as Tingham gets to the front court. Hands it off to McCraven. McCraven drives in, dishes it out. Tingham, left side corner 3 attempt, no good. The ball went up and over the top of the backboard, out of play. Raiders will have it. Raider basketball. And Cougars will come with 2-2-1 pressure. Sandlin, Shervy, pass ahead. That's too far, out of play. Down the way, turnover number 8. 21-21. There's a lot of conversation going on in this gymnasium tonight. They must be talking about all sorts of things that are going to be happening in the community or whatever stuff. Just look around you. Larson bangs into the defender, kicks it out to McCraven. The 3 no good. Rebound Kritzberger, but they say he gave a little bit of a push. That's his first, team's 4th. So it'll be the Raiders with it. Besky is back in. Shervy will sit down. Sandlin, forward pass. In for the first time is Teideneider. Turnover. McCraven drives, layup good. McCraven has 6. Turnover on the Raiders, number 9. Sandlin against the pressure. They bring it ahead. This is Eider down the sideline. Back out front, now to Sandlin, her right side. Beskey from 3, no good. Rebound by McCraven. McCraven to Tingham. Tingham to McCraven to Larson. Larson on the dribble, back to Tingham. 2:05 to play. Tingham hands it off to Dahl. Dahl behind the back dribble, had it poked away, goes and gets it. Touched by Sandlin, it's all good. Now McCraven. McCraven inside the Tingham, looks for a backdoor cut. Kritzberger kicks it out. Dahl from 3, no good. Rebound by Kritzberger again. Kritzberger working hard inside to McCraven. Puts up the shot. They're going to say charging foul on McCraven. Charge on McCraven is first team's 5th. In there taking the charge, the Raiders defensively. And it's a charging foul, and not sure why we had to stop, but get to the scorer's table but we did. So the play now resumes. Beskey, Sandlin, Beskey, final 90 seconds. Beskey circles her on with the dribble. And right side. Austin baseline, Eider shot too strong, rebound by Dahl. Dahl, he'll bring it ahead, his second rebound. Dahl to Tingham. Tingham to Dahl, right side. 1 minute to play, first half. Corner, Kritzberger. Kritzberger pass to McCraven, back to Kritzberger, now to Larson, drives in to the basket, score it. Larson's got 10. 25-21, Cougars back up by 4. They've not trailed in this first half. We've been tied twice. Beskey into the hands here of Austin, and it'll be a timeout taken by the Raiders. Timeout, Lake Park Audubon, final 37 seconds. 30-second timeout, Freedom Fuel Ada, Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer. Welcome back to the Ada-Borup-West High School tonight. Glad you're with us. KRJB Ada, your live event. And the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial broadcast booth here tonight. It is 25-21. Cougars lead it by 4. Second timeout used by Lake Park Audubon. And they inbound it, the Raiders do. This is Sandlin. Sandlin, Beskey, free throw line area extended. Thought about the shot, defenders were there. Now to Eider, and now to Austin. Austin, they get it over to Sandlin again, right side corner. Pass in underneath on the baseline, trying to get it to Costill, and Tingham, defender, had a hand on that. Shot clock is at 3. Raiders to trigger it in. Sandlin looks out front, looks inside, looks out front. Intercepted by Kritzberger. Turnover 10. Kritzberger, Dahl, final 10 seconds as Dahl dribbles to McCraven. To Larson, puts it up off the window, shot doesn't go, gets his own rebound, free throw line, muscles it up off the rim, no good. And that'll be the halftime. Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Ada-Borup-West 25, Lake Park Audubon 21. Halftime report from the Linford's Insurance Agency when we come back in 3 minutes.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solsing and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
Bruce Visser's with us from Visser Grading. Bruce, we want to get out information and safety reminders during this harvest season. What do you have?
When you're doing your corn and your sugar beets and these fall crops, if the roads need a little extra attention, give me a call, 218-415-0191, and we can come out and get the roads back in shape.
We just want to wish everybody a safe harvest season as well, don't we?
Absolutely. This is a stressful time of the year, and we just want everybody to be safe out there.
Visser Grading, phone number again is?
218-415-0191.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup. At the half tonight, 25-21, Ada-Borup-West leads Lake Park Audubon boys basketball. Second part of the doubleheader. Girls earlier tonight, it was Lake Park Audubon over Ada-Borup-West 50-39. Here in this boys game, each team with 10 turnovers. Rebounds, it's 7, 9, 11, 12, 14. 14 Ada-Borup-West, 12 Lake Park Audubon, 4-point differential on the scoreboard. We've had 2 ties. Cougars have led by as many as 8. Raiders have never led. And that's where we're at, 25-21. Inside our numbers here for Lake Park Audubon, Sandlin has 1 free throw and 7 rebounds. Luca Besky has 11 points, no rebounds. Trip Eider has a deuce for 2 with a rebound. Troy Nerdahl has 1 rebound. Leaf Shervey has 7 points, 1 rebound. Murphy Austin has 2 rebounds. We've also seen Jackson Costal, Titan Eider, and Garrett Donovan play for Lake Park Audubon. Shervey 7, Trip Eider 2, Besky 11, Sandlin 1, total of 21, 7 deuces, 2 triples, 1 of 3 free throw line, 10 turnovers, 12 rebounds. Ada-Borup-West, Anders Tingham a deuce for 2 and a rebound. Austin McCraven 6 points, 4 rebounds. Caden Dahl 7 points, 2 deuces, a triple, 2 rebounds. Mason Larson 10 points, 2 deuces, 2 triples, 2 rebounds. Casper Kritzberger, 4 rebounds. Connor Nelson, a rebound. Adrian Reyes got the start tonight. He had 2 rebounds here in the first half. We also saw Tyler Catlett play in the first half. 25 points, 10 from Larson, 7 from Dahl, 6 from McCraven, 2 from Tingham. 8 deuces, 3 triples, haven't been to the free throw line yet in the first half. 10 turnovers, 14 rebounds. Halftime score, it's Ada-Borup-West 25, Lake Park Audubon 21. The Cougars entered the game 8-4 off the loss. Raiders have lost 4 straight, their record 3-10. We'll continue with more on the Lynn For's Insurance Agency halftime report in 3 minutes.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good!
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs!
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
Halftime, Lynn For's Insurance Agency halftime report. Lynn For's, your insurance source, lynnforsinsurance.com. Girls JV earlier, Lake Park Audubon wins 2016. Boys JV, Lake Park Audubon wins 46-34. C-Team boys, Ada-Borup-West wins 37-29. 7th grade boys, Ada-Borup-West 34, Park Christian 23. 8th grade boys, Park Christian 71, Ada-Borup-West 40. Varsity boys game going on right now, 25-21. Ada-Borup-West leads Lake Park Audubon. Varsity girls earlier, here that you heard the broadcast of it, was Lake Park Audubon winning 50-39. Ellen Schauer had 16, Kendra Nelson 12 to lead the Raiders, followed by Gracie Olson with 9. It was Morgan Engel, a double-double, 11-11. And Smart had 9, Avery Johnson 7 for Ada-Borup-West. Cougars slipped to 7-4. Raiders now 9-5. We'll hear comments from Raiders coach Kayla Sapu on our postgame report, and also we expect Cougar coach Dave Smart to join us live at that time. We'll have the second half here with the Cougars and Raiders when we come back in 1 minute.
Farming today. doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
We conclude the Linfors Insurance Agency halftime show. Linfors, your insurance source, with locations in Ada, Mahnomen, Fertile, Foston, Bagley, and Clearbrook. Raider basketball. They inbound it. Cougars defensively as the Raiders go from right to left. As we look down from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial broadcast booth, Tingham reaches in, slaps it off the foot of Beskey. It'll roll out of bounds. And it's Raider basketball. Beskey. Sandlin, double team. Now to Sandlin, are on the screen. Illegal screen set by Shervy. That's the first foul on Lake Park Audubon in this game. Unless I missed one, I certainly could have. Tingham is out, Kritzberger in. And McCraven. And the Cougars with it. To Dahl. Dahl to Kritzberger. Kritzberger to Dahl. McCraven inside. Larson posting up. Good. 12 for Larson. 27-21. Cougars by 6. Sandlin near the timeline. Eider ahead to Shervy. Baseline. Double team comes. Now it's to Sandlin on the perimeter. Cougars rotating defensively. Pass up top. Off the foot of Eider. Picked up. Sandlin has it. Guarded by McCraven. Sandlin on the dribble. To his right, leaves it out on the perimeter. This is driving to the basket. The shot up, no good by Nerdahl. Defensively, the Cougars bring it forward off the rebound. Dahl to McCraven inside, tried to get it to Kritzberger, poked away, taken away by Sandlin. Turnover 11 on Ada-Borup-West. Beskey ahead, Nerdahl long three, it's short. Rebound out front, Kritzberger goes to get it. Kritzberger hustling there. Grabs that, gets it to McCraven. Just underway, second half. Now to Dahl. Dahl bodies up, posts up, left hand, strong move. Caden Dahl's got 9. 29-21, Cougars by 8, matches their biggest lead of the game. It was an 8-0 start. Sandlin, double team trap, Shervy. Cougars a little bit more energy here to start this second half. Shervy gets it back after the ball tipped around. Shervy under control to Sandlin. Now to Beskey. Beskey free throw line area. Jump shot no good. Rebound. That's Dahl. Tips it to Larson. Larson ahead to McCraven. McCraven between defenders. Gives it to Reyes. Reyes up top to McCraven. McCraven to Dahl. Triple country. Defenders on him. Now it's to Larson. Back to Dahl. Left side. Got himself open. 3. Good. Caden Dahl with 12. 32-21. Cougars lead is 11. Sandlin backcourt passes ahead. Nobody there. Out of bounds. Turnover on the Raiders getting sped up. Timeout taken by Lake Park Audubon to be a full timeout. Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Freedom Fuel timeout. 15:27 to play in the game. 32-21. Cougars advantage plus 11.
Benedict and Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedictine Mission Court in Ada covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedictine Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedictine Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance. Because each farm operation is different, John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider. 32-21. Thanks to Anna and Jack the Magic Video Man for their work here behind the scenes in the camera operations with your live event. Kaylin running the controls at the Ada Building Center LLC studios of KRJB Ada, your sports channel. Burke with you here tonight, the doubleheader. Cougars at home with Ferno Beltrami on Thursday. McCraven, Tingham, who checked back in to Kritzberger. Kritzberger crossover dribble into the defenders, back to Tingham. Tingham on the ball, drives, and offensive foul called on Tingham. It'll be his second. And it is the Raiders to put it in play in the backcourt. Inbounding is Besky. Sandlin, Besky, Eider. Besky, Cougars full court pressure. Eider avoids the trap, passes to Sherby inside to Eider. Defenders rotate back over and passes off of a foot, a shoe, a sole, a lace. 32-21. It's almost a song there. Magic Jack. Besky's shot on the baseline doesn't go. Dahl took an elbow to the chin, rips the rebound, gets it to Tingham, drives to the basket, and a foul. Whistle against the Raiders. It's on 11. Shervy, his second. Tingham, free throw line. Anders Tingham, 2 points the first half. This will be the first and second free throw attempt of the game for Ada-Borup-West, and that's good. 33-21. The lead is now a dozen. Kritzberger and McCraven come out. Reyes and Nelson in for the Cougars, along with Dahl, Tingham, and Larson. And Tingham, next free throw on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound gathered by Sandlin. Sandlin to Shervy. Trying to get it under control. The dribble. Passes back to Sandlin. Good defense by Larson. Now a good steal by Connor Nelson. Nelson then tried to get it to Dahl, and Dahl was moving 2 steps forward, and the pass was there, and that's a turnover on the Cougars, their 13th. Good defense, though, by Connor to get that thing the opportunity. 33-21. Raiders with it. 14:20 to play. Sandlin over to Eider, defended by Reyes. Around the screen, through traffic, take it away. Turnover 13. Tingham drives down, layup good. Anders Tingham, 5. 35-21. And what's the whistle here as we look down the scorebook? We got a foul on 0. Tingham or a technical? They call that a technical? They sure did. Not sure what happened, what was done. Technical as I just looked away the other way. And quickly, that was that, and that free throw is good. And Braden Sandlin will put up another free throw attempt. Technical on Tingham, that's his 4th. This is no good. And Sandlin, look at that. Goes and gets the basketball and says, I'll do my part. 35-22. How many players do you think would do that? Miss the free throw and run all the way to the corner and say, I'll get the ball. There was transportation director Sean Rue to say, here you go, young man, and we're playing hoops, 35-22. Besky in the paint. Besky down all the way. Ball tipped out of his hands as he got down in deep. Sandland will put it in play. Sandland inbounding to the corner. Eider to the basket. Shot up, in as the horn sounds. Eider has 4. 35-24. Dahl, McCraven, Larson, nice, pretty. McCraven assist. Larson's got 14. 37-24, backcourt. Nelson applies the defense. Besky ahead on the sideline, and Dahl deflects that pass attempt out of bounds from Kostel. Jackson Kostel along with Eider, and also out there is Austin, Sandlin, and Besky for Lake Park Audubon. Sandlin, cross-court pass intercepted by McCraven. McCraven comes down, left hand, layup good. McCraven steal basket. He's got 8. 39-24. Raiders going to take a full timeout. 39-24. Freedom Fuel, Ada, timeout. Fastest fuel pumps in town. Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 39-24. Cougars by 15.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Welcome back to our broadcast coverage. Burke in the booth tonight. Just was observing, looking around the gym, and oh my, sparse crowd, and those that are here are having some conversations that I don't know how much is about basketball, and they're enjoying their popcorn. Legs are crossed. Hands are folded across their chest, and they're looking down at the bleachers, and that pass goes out of bounds. Turnover 15. They're on their cell phones, and good thing I'm here watching this thing at 39-24. I'm glad you're listening in. Appreciate it very much. McCraven, right side, twisting, back to Dahl from 3. Good. Dahl, 15, 42-24, lead is 18. Pass forward, taken by Larson. Cougars, Larson over to Reyes. Hit it, man. Corner 3, good. Adrian Reyes, 45-24. Look at that, Magic Jack. Burke called it before it was even loaded, let alone trigger pulled. Turnover, Raiders. Reyes says, on cue, Burke, I'll take this one for you. Turnover 17. Reyes, right side, McCraven, 3, off, no good, rebound, nobody. Loose ball foul call. Is that on Larson? Yeah, it is. His second, team's third. Nelson's going to come out for Ada-Borup-West. Tincham goes in with the 4 fouls, 11:57 to play. Cougars full court pressure, extending it, trying to speed this thing up. Backcourt, this is Nerdahl. Nerdahl picks up the dribble, and Reyes came pushing, fouling from behind. His second foul, team foul 4. Can't tell if the young people next to me are covering their ears because I'm talking and they don't want to listen to me, or if they're just, not that enthused here, thinking about their homework or something. I'm not sure. You're tired? Yeah, me too. Me 3, me 4. Turnover, Lake Park Audubon, 18. Kaylin, you awake there at KRJB 8? I hope so. Here's Tingham driving to the basket. Shot up, doesn't go. Gets his own rebound after it's tipped around. Goes baseline, says right there. Lay it up and in. 7. 47-24. Lead is growing to 23. Beskey comes back. Raiders, Costal, Sandman, and Sandlin to Shervy. Beskey tipped, picks it up near the timeline. Cougars matching up man-to-man. Tingham comes to help, swipes at the ball. Now it's Shervy. Shervy out front, defended here, playing the defense. That's 15. Braden Booing, who checked in during that last moment. Now Beskey muscles up the shot, no good. Rebound by McCraven. McCraven wheels it off. Tingham drives in. He is fouled by Shervy. Shervy commits the foul. His third. Team's third. 10:47 to play. Ada-Borup-West going to take a timeout. Thank you, Nate. You know how it rolls. 47-24. 10:47 to play in the game. Freedom Fuel timeout. Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
47-24. Cougars defense has yielded just 3 points, a deuce and 1 of 2 free throws for Lake Park Audubon here in the first 7:13 of this second half. And Anders Tingham will be at the free throw line shooting for the Cougars. He'll be shooting 2. First one, too strong off the back rim. Dahl will check back in. Larson will sit down. Substitution, Ada Felton Country Store providing the substitution notification to you. That free throw will roll off, no good. Tingham now 1 of 4 free throw line second half. That's the only 4 attempts the Cougars have had. Raider defensive rebound. Beskey to Nerdahl. Nerdahl pass goes off the backboard. Dahl picks it up for the Cougars. Dahl in the paint, back to McCraven. Left side, Tingham from 3. Good. Catch, shoot, triple. Foul in the back court. 50-24, and this is on Tingham. And foul on Anders Tingham. Cougars 5th. Is that his 4th now? Yep. Raider basketball. Sandlin to Shervy. You have to put it up on the score clock. And a double dribble. Turnover on the Raiders. Nerdahl. Turnover 20 for the game. 50-24. Cougars widening things, opening it up after a tight first half. It was 25-21. McCraven. Dahl, McCraven. Looks left, bounce pass back right side. Dahl tries to save it, flips it back in. And it's touched last by the defender, Shervy, for the Raiders. 9:55 to play. Eider's going to return for Lake Park Audubon. Sitting down will be Nerdahl. Substitution, Ada Felton Country Store. Tinjum Reyes booing on the court for Ada-Borup-West along with Dahl. And McCraven was going to post up. Dahl was looking for him, but the defender Sandlin got a hand on that, and the Raiders will take it away. Turnover 14, Ada-Borup-West. Running the weave up top. Now it's Eider. Reyes there defensively. Reyes chases around. Pass goes inside. Back out. Now the Raiders reverse it around. Corner, Sherby. Eider drives to the basket. Score it. Strong move to the basket. Leaf Sherby with 9. 50-26. Quickly front court. Tinjum hands it to Dahl. Dahl goes to the free throw line area. Looks. Gives it back door to Booing. A shot blocked out of bounds. Blocking that is Brody Henson, the sophomore, with the block shot. Larson's going to come in. Reyes will sit down. Ada-Borup-West, 9:12 to play. McCraven, Cougars line it up across the baseline area. Looks underneath, looks, gets it to Larson. Larson fouled. Fake the three, pass to the corner, then flip it into Larson, who approaches the basket and drew the foul. It's on number 1, Sandlin, his first. Team's fourth on Lake Park Audubon. Mason Larson, free throw line. First one on the way is short. Cougars now just 1 of 5 from the free throw line. It's 50-26. That's 20%. Larson's next one, good. Yeah, there we are. 2 of 6. Isn't it magical how you go from 20 to 33 just like that? Dahl. Here's Tinjum. Fakes the three off the dribble, behind the back dribble, penetrating here. Ball's loose. He falls down, flips it out to Booing to Larson. Larson bangs into bodies. Pass to the right side off of a hand. Maybe an elbow. Hit a chair. 51-26. 8:52 to play. McCraven. This is Tinjum looking for a backdoor lob. Not there. Now Larson. Now Tinjum inside McCraven. Posts up, goes up, and he drew the foul. McCraven will go to the free throw line for Ada-Borup-West. He has 8 points. Fouls on Sandlin, his second. Lead is 25. 8:39 to play. McCraven with 8. Glad you're with us tonight. 106.5 KRJB Ada, your sports channel. McCraven's free throw good. He now has 9. Cougars with balanced scoring here again tonight. 4 guys around or in double figures. Free throw no good. Rebound. Kicks out front. Larson has it for the Cougars to Tinjum. Goes to retrieve it near the timeline. Drives to the basket. Layup is no good. Rebound. Tinjum trying to get the ball back. Came in and picks up the foul. Foul on Tinjum, 6th team. That's his 5th. He'll leave with 10 points. Foul out with 8:28 to play. Had a rebound tonight. 3 deuces, 1 triple, 1 of 4 free throw line. Raiders with it. Eider, Beskey, Sandlin to Beskey. Beskey right side to Eider. Inside look here. Baseline, getting it up. Attempt, didn't go. Rebound Larson ahead to Kritzberger. Driving down, layup good. Casper Kritzberger scores his first field goal, 54-26. Cougars with their pressure, 7:50 to play. Eider and the Raiders. Now to Sherby. Sherby. Left side. Beskey from 3, no good. Long rebound into the corner. Dahl will have it for Ada-Borup-West. Forward on the dribble. Right side to McCraven. Drives in. Shot doesn't roll in. Got a great look. Rebound by Sandlin. Double-digit rebounds. Now to Beskey. Beskey left side corner 3. Good. And he's fouled. Fouls on Larson, his third. Over the limit. Beskey hits the triple. Chance at a 4-point play. He's got 14. 54-29. Larson will sit down. Boeing's going to sit down for Ada-Borup-West. Nelson's in. Reyes in. Free throw. Beskey good. Beskey 4-point play. Timeout Lake Park Audubon. 7:21 to play in the game. Should be a full timeout. Freedom Fuel Ada. Timeout. Lakes Community Co-op. Energy Solutions scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West 54. Lake Park Audubon 30.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
54-30. Ada-Borup-West by 24. Lake Park Audubon with some man pressure. McCraven into the front court. Kritzberger sets a screen. McCraven to his left to Reyes. Comes through. Kick out past corner. Nelson three. No good. Rebound. Gathered here by the Raiders. Brody Hansen. Hansen to Beskey. Beskey will drive to the basket. Picked away by McCraven. Picked up Nelson to McCraven. Foot race off the dribble. Good. McCraven double digits with 11. Turnover on Lake Park Audubon 21. 56-30, 6:40 and counting down. Cougars with a deflection. Ball picked up by Sandlin. Sandlin to Hansen. Hansen gives it back out here. Beskey with a long three. Good. Beskey right in front of the scorer's table. He's got 18. 56-33. He was taking that thing from Subway Ada. Eat fresh. They'll have the super sub on the postgame report coming up. Maybe the Raiders are stopping there for one of those meal deals. And now McCraven scores again. 58-33. Under 6 minutes to play in the game. Raiders against the pressure. Dahl with a steal. Deflection to McCraven. To Dahl. Drives in. Puts up the shot off the glass. No good. Rebound by Hansen. Beskey. Triple again. Contested by McCraven. No good on the shot. Rebounded by Dahl. Dahl working on a double-double tonight. Dahl to McCraven. McCraven screened by Kritzberger. McCraven to Dahl. Defended by Eider. Dahl on the dribble. Goes to his left, come back to his right. Reyes. Now to Kritzberger. Over to Dahl, left side. Shot clock under 10. Dahl, free throw line extended. Jump shot, rims off no good. Tap up McCraven, won't go. Rebound. And it's Austin to Sandland to Beskey. Whistle now and a foul. This will be on the Cougars, number 12. Nelson, his first. Team's eighth, 58-33. 4:53 to play. Going to see some substitutions for the Cougars coming in. Beskey at the free throw line. He's 2 of 3 at the free throw line. He's got 8 this half, 19 for the game. So Reyes and Kritzberger sit down as we will see in Number 3, McCoy Anderson, and also Mason Larson returns. Free throw by Besky, good, he's got 20. That leads all scorers tonight. 58-35, 4:45 to play. Anderson over to Larson. Larson, he'll muscle his way in through traffic. He drew the foul. This is on number 1, Sandlin. Should be his third, it is. Team foul 6. Mason Larson, free throw line, Ada-Borup-West, shooting 2. Shooting 2. Officials getting everybody set in the lane area. Basketball pass, bounce it, bend the knees, eye it, fly it. Free throw, good. Let's just do this again now. Watch this. Listen to it here. See how this works? Basketball, bounce it, dribble it twice, bend the knees, eye it, fly it. Good. 60-35. See how that works? 4.5 to play. Lead is 25. What we don't think of on certain nights when we're just trying to think of what we can do to keep you dialed in. Here's Besky. Out front, that's intercepted by McCraven. Look at that, pick it up off the dribble, behind the back dribble, drive to the rack, layup good. McCraven scores. 4:13 to play. We're going to have a quick timeout here. We're going to get some substitutions in. 4:13 left. Oh, yeah, look at that. As we got to look at this roster here. I got to get the name of that young man. Hang on here. We're going to get it here. As that was Colton Smart. Yeah, 25. Colton Smart, 25. He's into the ball game here, the 6'4 sophomore. See what the crowd was cheering about. Alex Gilbertson's out here, along with Anderson, Nelson. We have Boeing and, Colton Smart. Now a travel on Lake Park Audubon. I'll finish that. See what happened was Colton Smart, had those warm-up pants on. I mean, that what's that? Tearaway pants. Well, back in the day, they were called warm-up pants, and everybody had warm-up pants. We go back to the, 70s, 80s when they were the cool thing. But did you see how he stood up and ripped those things off, those tearaway, breakaway, warm-up pants? So that's what drew the crowd, because it was just like, the next thing that's going to happen is you're going to play in front of an arena with 27,000 people, and you're going to get paid $75 million, and there's a steal, and it is driving down, and the layup is good by Sandlin. He has now 4 points. See, and then with that $75 million contract, you put some powder on your hands, and there's Gilbertson, layup good from Connor Nelson. The assist, pitching nickels to become 2 dimes, and it's the assist for Nelson, and the basket by Gilbertson. Did you catch that there, Jack, the Magic Video Man? How Burke was talking about people that get talked about, and there's Smart tipping it out. It comes to Boeing. Boeing, and the Cougars will bring it forward. See how they do that? They tear away those things and they put that powder in the hands and they just throw it up, and then it's like a big deal and whatever. And even Burke talks about it. Now here's a steal off the Anderson pass. The steal, layup good by Besky. Besky with 22. Turnover on the Cougars is 15. Final 2:45, 64-39 through this, that, and whatever else. That's where we're at in this ball game. Boeing, free throw line, inside to Smart. Turnaround shot, off, no good. Rebound by Sandlin. Sandlin between the leg dribble, baseline left. Shot, altered inside by Smart. Picked up by Boeing to Nelson. And here come the Cougars. Nelson, crossover dribble in the paint all the way through. Put it up, drew the foul. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Connor Nelson, the 6-foot junior. 64-39, 2:13 to play. Post-game report tonight from Home Crown Realty. We'll have this boys' game and a look back at that girls' game earlier this evening. Free throw no good. Cougars have made 5 free throws out of 8, 9, 10, 11 attempts. Now, Eider will check out. Sandlin will check out. We'll see 24 coming in. That's Noah Abbott for Lake Park Audubon. Also 23, Garrett Donovan is in. 31, Rylan Peterson is in. Free throw, no good. And it's now outside. Shot no good. Donovan rebound in traffic. Turns. Shot no good. Rebound. They're letting them play. Everybody playing hard here. Here's Anderson. Left side of the floor to Boeing. Boeing looks, finds Nelson. Triple country left. His pass to Anderson up top. Final minute 40. Screen set by Smart. Pick and roll. Inside Smart. Back out top. Gilbertson. Touch pass Boeing. Boeing brings it out front. Left side Nelson. Takes the three. Off no good. Rebound. Smart back up. Good. Count it. Colton Smart. Look at the smile there on that varsity points. Colton Smart. So it gets the deuce on the offensive there, and a chance at a three-point play. Foul is on 23. Donovan, free throw, good. Three-point play. Colton Smart. 67-39. Raider basketball. Perimeter driving in. Shot blocked by Colton Smart. Now it is Boeing. Ahead to Nelson. Inside. Smart reverse layup. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Donovan. Donovan. Forward comes Austin. Austin. Into the left baseline area corner. That's Abbott. Hansen out top. Pass goes out of bounds. Turnover 24. 67-39. 54 seconds remaining. Ada-Borup-West inbounding it. Anderson to Boeing. Left side Nelson. Nelson out front Anderson. Anderson right side Boeing. Boeing. Defenders jump out. Boeing dribble to Nelson. Shot clock at 17. Anderson pass up top Gilbertson. Inside Smart. Smart back out. Nelson takes the three. That's no good. Rebound. Ripped down inside by Brody Hansen, his third. 67-39. Final seconds here, and we have an officials timeout. Quick substitution. Austin comes to the sideline. And did he get a cut? Yeah, that's what's going on. Gonna nosebleed there, and Hansen's gonna dribble it for Lake Park Audubon with it. Bounce pass right side. This is how this is gonna end here. Everybody standing around smiling, and it's 67-39. The final tonight. Ada-Borup-West with the victory. Oh, they're gonna count that three. Who hit that three? I turned away. Who made it? Which guy? 31? I turned away, I looked away. I said, this thing's over. We'll find out. 67-42. It's the final here tonight. Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. We're back with the post-game report and our game summary. All that happens when we come back in 3 minutes.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivering right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
Postgame report tonight. 67-42, the final in the boys basketball broadcast. And looks like they're turning the camera on us here, Coach. So make sure you're smiling really nice, okay?
Yeah, that'll be easy.
Lady Cougar head coach Dave Smart joins us on our post-game report. Girls game earlier tonight. It was 50-39 Lake Park Audubon over Ada-Borup-West. Coach, thanks for hanging around, coming up and having a conversation. Yeah, your thoughts on that game tonight. I'm not sure where to start with you.
Yeah, you and me both. A little disappointing. You know, we just had no energy, and I don't know. We did so many uncharacteristic things. I just have trouble describing it. And I know, I mean, we had some girls that are under the weather, but you know, you can only use that excuse so much. Everyone wasn't under the weather, so kind of eliminates some of them. We just, you know, uncharacteristic errors, like things that we have worked on and talked about, and we do very well in practice, and we've done very well with some of these things in games too, and then for whatever reason tonight we just everything went south in a hurry. I mean, that first half, one of the more disappointing halves that we played this year. So now, to their credit, you know, came out at second half, at least the latter half of the second half, and started playing with a little more energy, knocked that lead down. I mean, if we had played like the last half of the second half, the last 9 minutes or so, if we had played like that the whole game, we would have won the game. But, you know, that's not how they decide who wins the game. So we had to come out ready to go, and that, you know, there's 100 excuses we could use, but we just weren't ready. And that's something, if you know, if you're going to come out and have a chance to win, you got to be ready every game. You got to bring it every game. And you can't lean on excuses. You got to come out and play, and we didn't.
One factor within the game itself, the turnovers. Those turnovers, I had you for unofficially 26. You've been in that mid-20s now the last 3 games or so, and it's certainly not because of, you're addressing it, you're working on it in practice, you're doing all that, and some of that maybe is uncharacteristic and well, but that trend needs to be discontinued, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I mean, we just need to do some simple things. I mean, and we've talked about it. You can't sit and stare down the person you're going to pass to. You can't loft a cross-court pass. You know, just little simple things, and the girls know it. I mean, it's not like I'm coming up with some radical idea that no one ever thought of. I mean, we gotta handle the basics, and we gotta quit being satisfied with, you know, getting it close. We need to get it there, you know, and I don't know. I just disappointed. So Wednesday, you know, we go back and we work on those same things and hope that light goes on, and you know, we can play decently Thursday and Friday, because we got one practice and we're right back at it. So they're going to have to figure it out. Sometimes they're going to have to figure it out on their own on the floor, and you know, that should be something that we got enough experienced kids that you know, we're not seeing something that we've never seen before, and yet we're acting like we have never seen this before, and you know, we're better than that, and that to me, that's the most disappointing part. So something we got to put time in, something we got to work on, and I guarantee you we're going to get better at it. I'm hoping sooner rather than later, but we'll keep working on it until that light goes on, and hopefully it isn't too long, because my heart can't take it much longer. So hopefully we can get a handle on things.
That device on the wrist was approaching higher numbers tonight.
Oh,
Shame on me for bringing up a personal item.
I told, I can't remember who I sit next to, Brand Myers or something on the bench. My watch keeps asking me if I've fallen, and it's like, no, maybe not a bad idea, but no, I haven't. So, yeah, it did go off a few times tonight, especially in that first half. But I don't know. I'm going to stop wearing the watch, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hey, thanks for having a little light side with me. And I know that you'll have them working hard. You always do. And come back Thursday, Fertile Beltrami, and I'll be here with the broadcast coverage. Look forward to that. We'll chat some more, and if we don't even see you before that. So good luck to you.
All right. Appreciate it, Berg.
Hey, thank you. Thanks again for coming up, staying here late night. I appreciate it. Final tonight, girls basketball, 50-39. Lake Park Audubon over Ada-Borup-West. We'll continue with more on our Home Crown Realty post-game report.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car, because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Riverview Health. Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
Home Crown Realty postgame report. Ada-Borup-West boys defeating Lake Park Audubon 67-42. Joining us is Adrian Reyes for the Cougars. Hey, congrats to you and your teammates on the win. And guy out with injuries, and you get the call to start tonight. Congrats on that. As a senior, just first of all, your thoughts on the win and the performance by you and the Cougar guys tonight.
Well, I was asked into a bigger role for this game, bigger than I've usually been a part of. So I just tried to step in and show the coach what I can do, and to the best of my abilities, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Just asking you this unfair question by me, but I've been around so long it doesn't matter. I'll just say what I want to say. And have any nerves tonight? Did you?
I did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun though, right? Did you enjoy it to be out there and see the game from a different perspective, right?
Yeah, it sure was fun.
Yeah. Okay. So what did you guys do well tonight as a team?
I think really well in the first half, something bad we did was like not moving and stuff, but then offensive rebounding, and then second half we get talked to and just kind of pick all that stuff up, and it makes up for the first half.
Did you guys have a little more energy in the second half as far as on the court?
Yeah, a lot more talking and being aware of where everyone is on the court and seeing each other to get an easy two.
Yeah, all right. What else do you guys keep working on now that maybe you guys have talked collectively as a team after tonight's win, or just that you and others were observing as the game was proceeding and moving forward?
I think the big three things are probably talking, ball movement, and then moving without the ball and with the ball.
Hey, thanks for coming up and chatting. Congrats and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Adrian Reyes for Ada-Borup-West here on our Home Crown Realty post-game report tonight, and we're going to bring in the coach here, and we'll you're on camera here, so
right.
So smile nice.
Right.
Look at this handsome guy, Landon Schultz.
Still got some hair on my head.
Absolutely. Hey, so do I. A nice segue, and on camera, people are going to look at those two guys. So they'd never say, "Look at those two clowns," would they?
I don't know. I think we're two handsome young fellas, right?
Well, I would certainly agree with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to just first of all, in all seriousness, and I'm pretty intense when I'm doing this radio stuff. Thanks to you and Coach Nate McCraven for doing the pregame show together. Nate asking you questions, you asking him questions. Honestly, it was perfect for me. Helped me get together the broadcast, and the timing was perfect, and all that good stuff. That was really good stuff. So You know what? You're hired back again. All right.
All right. I'll jump on board.
It's
always fun. Joking around with these coaches. Every coach in the Pioneer Prairie Section 6A, I think, has a pretty good relationship. We're all on the same journey together. So it's really nice to have a guy like Nate on board, to have him, good friendship. We always text back and forth. So yeah, he's a great guy, and hats off to his team tonight.
Yeah, let's talk about this game. First half, very close, 4-point game at halftime. You tied it a couple of times, couldn't ever get over the hump to take the lead. Second half, it got away from you. They sped you up a little bit. Whatever else happened, I'll let you describe what went on out here tonight.
Yeah, I thought first half, we played really hard. We set the tone. I thought, physically, we showed them that, we're not going to back down from the challenge, and points came at a pretty tough premium tonight. We're going to find creative ways to find ways to score for our guys. Second half, we just kind of got sped up. Our minds were kind of racing a little bit. I just think we could have maybe executed a little bit better out of halftime. And, we knew Coach McCraven was going to have the guys ready to go in that second half. And we knew that they were going to try and speed us up, full court pressure, maybe a little bit more aggressive on trapping. And we kind of put ourselves in bad positions in specific areas of the court. But once we kind of got adjusted, we kind of figured out how to break that press. And then, we kind of felt like we were super rushed, in the half court still, after that, and didn't get really many good looks. Just too many turnovers in the second half. They're fixable items. It was a good challenge for us. I thought our guys were really bought in tonight. And we just talked about we got to just continue to make the baby steps that we need to as we get closer to the month of February.
Yeah, and just, within that, within the coaching and within the game, and to get better, buying in and starting to work on executing at a higher level with more consistency is so key. It doesn't matter if you're 13-0 or if you're 3-10 or 3-11 or whatever, because This game is about executing and doing all those little things that add up to be what becomes big things.
Yeah, and we're definitely making progress towards that. I mean, I'm sure people heard me on Coach's Corner talking about, we've been rebounding the ball very poorly. I don't know what the numbers ended up being tonight, but whether the numbers, show it in a high differential or not, I thought we battled on the glass. We showed our presence was there. We had guys, soaring in there for some rebounds that normally haven't been, attacking the glass as hard as they should be. So that's good to see. Like I said, we're getting there. Now we just got to clean up some turnovers in that second half. We had a bad 8-10 minute stretch there. Thought the last 8 minutes, that we got to play there, we took that last time out. We showed that we wanted to be here and continue to compete.
Yeah, hey, thanks for coming by and chatting. I appreciate it. Thanks for taking those timeouts, too. Burke needed those.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Did you get the message?
Kevin told me this when I was helping him out at some section tournament games last couple of years. He said, burn up those timeouts. You're helping me with the radio ads at the end of the night. So, I'm looking out for you, even though I'm way down there coaching on the sidelines.
Well, I appreciate it, though. I did. I sent the message down. I don't know if it was shared with you or not, but I tried to get it shared with the other guy, too. Back in the day, and I can bring this up because, Coach, Nate McCraven and the Ties, seriously, God bless him, looking down on us, the great Coach Cactus Warner back in the day. Trained, man, because over at the old Panther cage, Burke would sit like 3 feet behind. W was doing the books. Burke would say, hey, tell him to burn a couple for me, and it always worked out. It's just like magic. So it was good stuff. All my stories, but after 43 years of doing this, I can whatever. I'm so old, Landon. I told this Magic Jack, the video man, I said, my goodness, Landon graduated like 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's not quite there, but yeah, I hit that.
19, 18.
I hit that 10-year reunion mark.
A long time ago.
2013. 2013. So yeah, the 20s are getting, the 20-year reunion is going to be get here quicker than we know it. So.
All right. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Good to see you, and keep in touch. Good luck to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for the coverage tonight.
Hey, you're welcome. Landon Schultz for the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. On our post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Austin McCraven, you know how this works. You step in, but Burke's going to take a timeout, okay? So we'll be right back with more on the Home Crown Realty post-game report. I won't keep you standing here long. We'll be right back after this quick timeout. Bruce Visser's with us from Visser Grading. Bruce, we want to get out information and safety reminders during this harvest season. What do you have?
When you're doing your corn and your sugar beets and these fall crops, if the roads need a little extra attention, give me a call, 218-415-0191, and we can come out and get the roads back in shape.
We just want to wish everybody a safe harvest season as well, don't we?
Absolutely. This is a stressful time of the year, and we just want everybody to be safe out there.
Visser Grading, phone number again is?
218-415-0191.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm, and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. Home Crown Realty postgame report, homecrownrealty.com. Congratulations on the power player of the game to Casper Kritzberger tonight, pounding on the offensive glass. Austin McCraven, you're here as one of our stars of the game tonight from American Federal Bank in Ada. Congrats to you and your teammates on the win. We were just chatting about some of your teammates here with Casper, the power player of the game, and we had Colton Smart, our Subway Ada super sub tonight. I think that was his first career varsity points, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and
see.
yeah, absolutely, and then also Enbridge Energy. We talked with them earlier. Adrian Reyes getting the Enbridge Energy here tonight. So good to have everybody involved. And with my congrats, I'm going to ask you the real tough question: your thoughts on this game tonight?
I thought we came out really hot right away. Went on a 6-0, 8-0 run, something like that. Maybe took our foot off the gas a little bit after that and let them kind of hang around with us through the rest of the half. But got maybe chewed out a little bit, talked about what we need to do a little better, and ran away with it in the second half.
Yeah, without going into the locker room, what were the things that were diagnosed as, hey, guys, let's improve upon what?
Yeah, all year we've talked about defensive rebounding, not just relying on our length and athleticism to get rebounds, putting a body on some guys, getting them out of the paint and winning the rebound battle. And on the offensive side, just keeping the ball moving without the ball, just keep flying around on the offensive side too, and maybe pass up a good shot for an even better shot.
Did you feel in the second half that area improved, or those areas did improve in the second half?
Yeah, I think so. It all started on defensive side, picking up full court, forcing some turnovers, running with it, moving, just bringing all the energy and not really taking our foot off the gas at all.
Did the full court help you guys maybe find a little bit more energy just to get you guys moving some?
Yeah, I think so. To run a full court press, you definitely need to bring the energy, or else you'll just get kind of torched out there. And we didn't really have much of a choice if we wanted to run away with it a little more.
Well, you have another busy week. 4 games last week, 3 this week. Is a busy stretch for you guys. You'll focus on these areas that you've just talked about here. Anything else that right now, I'm asking you as one of the leaders on the team, what this basketball team maybe needs to do to take another step forward, another step up that ladder as you want to rise?
Yeah, I think it's just mainly that rebounding part and moving around on the offensive side. Without the ball and with the ball, swinging it. I wouldn't mind seeing us take a couple more charges here and there too. That definitely brings a lot more energy and just getting better every single day.
Austin McCraven for Ada-Borup-West, thank you so much. I truly, sincerely appreciate you waiting around, hanging around as well, allowing us to do our work. And good luck to you. We'll see you again on Thursday night.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Austin McCraven for the Cougars here tonight. This is the post-game report. One of our stars here, Austin McCraven from American Federal Bank in Ada. You in a big rush, or can I? All right, good. Thank you. As Nate McCraven, the head coach for the Cougars, will be joining us momentarily. This is the Home Crown Realty post-game report. We're back after this. Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Stay Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Buy, sell real estate, looking to, get a house or sell your home, maybe some farmland, some hunting land. Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Nate McCraven, head coach for the Cougar guys, joins us. 67-42 win over Lake Park Audubon. Coach, thanks for the time, and also, as I talked with Coach Landon Schultz for the Raiders earlier, thank you as well for the participation and for leading the pregame show. Coach's conversation with you and Landon, having the interviews back and forth. Outstanding job. I'll tell you what, I found my replacement.
There we go. Maybe after I'm done with this coach and teaching business, I got a job
about
or
30 years.
career move.
Means I have to hang on for another 30?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm always available. So.
All right, sounds good. Well, you get the win. I talked with one of your players in Austin. The first half versus second half certainly was a big difference in how your basketball team played.
Yeah, we first a lot of that was Lake Park Audubon in the first half. We jumped out quick on them, and it was almost like we were going to roll. And then they kind of decided that they were going to play a little basketball too at the same time. So, Landon, you mentioned Landon in the pregame interview. Great guy. Does a great job with those kids and everything. So. Guess this guy's a little unhappy right now.
Yeah,
but,
no, we're fine.
No, those guys hung around and made it tough, and I thought we really settled in the first half. We shot a lot of outside shots. We got off to that 8-0 run, and we were getting to the rim and getting to the paint, and then we just kind of settled and thought we would run away with it. Well, Lake Park Audubon made us work a lot harder than that. So in the second half, we found a little magic. We weren't really planning on running our 2-2-1 press, but it gave LPA a little trouble. Obviously, they weren't totally prepared for it, and it kind of turned into a lot of stops for us, whether they were throwing it out of bounds or we were getting deflections and steals. We just moved so better. That was a big talk at halftime, moving without the ball. We stand around a lot. We like to watch. We set a screen and we stand. And it was fun to see, and I never even really thought about this, but it was fun to see us move better defensively, and I think that led to us moving better offensively too as well. Every kid loves the fast break, so that led to a lot of transition buckets for us as well. And we still got some of those three-point shots that we like to take at the same time as well too. So fun second half of basketball for sure. Hopefully something that we just continuing to improve on throughout the year.
And we talk about how you're talking about guys moving. I also, just some guys, you talk about still got some three-point shots. That the game obviously involves the three-point shooting, but you had some guys, though, take their shots just in rhythm and not the extra dribble or just I call it relocate and whatever. That was encouraging to see, wasn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we'll run some sets, we'll play, but I think sometimes we get to be watching a little bit there when the ball's not in our hands or maybe we know that the next pass or that the play is designed isn't coming to us. So, that's just, we want our boys to just play as much as possible. We'd love to never call sets, but obviously we can put some mismatches or get some switches or take advantage of some things there too as well. So still a work in progress. I think we're seeing some improvement. We definitely saw some improvement, and maybe the message has to be, moving a little bit quicker to spots on the defensive end, and that just translates to the offensive end for us. At least I think that was the case here tonight. We were playing shorthanded tonight too. Brody Menja's done a great job for us, and obviously he brings some length and athleticism, and our guys that stepped in there, Adrian Reyes, number 1, stepped in and started tonight. Connor got some more run than he's got in the last few games. We went to Tyler Catlett and Braden Boying in the first, or one in the first and the second. But those guys, McCoy Anderson, those guys stepped in and played hard for us as well too, so that was fun to see.
Yeah, and I think everybody or most everybody got in, and I think it was it Colton Smart's first career varsity points?
Yeah, I think it might be Colton's. And I mean, he's been getting in there, and everybody's like, get it to Colton, get it to Colton. Well, we don't want to just, even those guys with those minutes at the end don't want to just force it in there. So it was good to see him get a bucket in in just the flow of offense too. It wasn't everybody stand around and throw it into Colton and try to see if he can go get a basket. It was the flow of offense that just makes the game so much easier for everybody. So, even a lesson for those younger guys at the end to take away from moving without the ball and just making the right play.
Fertile Beltrami on Thursday night, second of the 3 games this week. Your next two big conference games, and also a section game in there as well later in the week with Norman County East and Hitterdal. Certainly going to be some good basketball. Fertile Beltrami, well known. You know what they have. I know you've seen them. You've watched them.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, they kind of hide their games over there with Garden Valley TV, so they're a little tougher to get film on. But Huddle TV and stuff like that, well, we've been watching them a little bit this year, keeping an eye on them. Good rivalry over the years. It's been a battle. They've had our numbers for the last 3, 4, 5 years, so I know the boys will be up for that one. And then East Ulin's another rivalry game. So we got 2 big rivals, 2 really quality opponents coming up here at the end of the week. And, hey, what's new? I mean, that's what we've been doing all year long. So.
Hey, Coach Nate McCraven, thank you so much. We'll see you again on Thursday night. Good luck to you.
You bet. Thank you.
You're welcome. Coach Nate McCraven for the Cougars. They win tonight over Lake Park Audubon, final 67-42. We'll continue with more on the postgame report from Home Crown Realty, postgame coaches conversation from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Contact Lori, Emily, and the team at Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. They will help you find the insurance to protect you and your family. 218-456-2172. More when we come back with KRJB Ada and YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
Doubleheader postgame report tonight. KRJB Ada, YourLiveEvent.com, Home Crown Realty, HomeCrownRealty.com. Let's go back to that girls' game earlier. And Kaylin, I'm going to help you out because I know that you, again, will help me out as you have now for many, many years. I won't date yourself, but it was girls 50-39, Lake Park Audubon over Ada-Borup-West. We have a coach's conversation here with the head coach of the Raiders coming up. Kayla Sapu was kind enough to come up after that girls' game, and we had this conversation with her about their victory tonight. Post-game coach's conversation from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Oh, hang on just a second here.
Same thing I said to Coach Smart. Only a broadcaster would bring this up when I look at this matchup tonight. This is a really important game.
Stand by. We've got some technical things to work through. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back in 30 seconds on the Home Crown Realty postgame report.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
Welcome back to the post-game report. We're going to get back to this conversation that I did have with the head coach of the Raiders, Kayla Sapu, as they've won their fourth straight game, 50-39 winners here tonight over Ada-Borup-West, and we talk about just how they performed in their victory.
Yeah, our defense, like I said, was phenomenal. We needed that tonight. We did a great job boxing out, but not only that, we did an awesome job crashing the boards and getting second and third opportunities against a tall team like Ada. We brought the intensity. We pushed the ball up the court. We did a good job taking care of the ball, except for kind of the end. But it was just a huge, huge game. The girls played well all the way through, except for the last 4 minutes to make it interesting and to give us all a heart attack. So,
one thing that I noticed, and you talked about this on the pregame show with me, about moving the basketball, passing to teammates, moving without the ball. I really thought your kids did a really nice job with that overall.
yeah, we've been really working on that we need to have that constant movement. We need to cut, we need to set screens. We can't sit still or else we got a 4 against 1. Again, they showed that very well tonight, that they were just constant movement. It was a good flow. It was good chemistry. The ball was being spread around. We didn't force too much in the paint. What I talked to them about that, because you get a girl or two on you, and they're trees. They're huge. They're just going to block your shot. So we can still drive, but making sure that we're kicking that ball out.
What's ahead for you guys?
We got Henning. Well, we're road warriors. We got 6 games away, so we got Henning on Thursday night, and then we go to Sabika. It's the first time I've played them since we've been here on Friday night, and that's away too.
What does this team need to keep doing to keep improving here game by game, night by night?
Taking care of the ball, knowing the situation. Following at the end was silly. 3 layups and then following it, giving them 9 points. We talked about that even after the victory and shouting that we can't do that. If they're going in for a layup, you just give it to them. Or you smash them in the arms where they can't even put that ball up. So just the small things. It's always like situational things I've noticed with coaching that kids don't know unless you've watched it all your life and you know the situation. So just going over that situation basketball. Again, we got the ball down low with 30 seconds. We took the shot. I tell the girls, if you don't make it, it's as good as a turnover. So you just dribble that ball out because the time is for us when you're up by 20 and taking care of the ball instead of quick shots. So just getting to know that, getting to understand that, getting to follow those directions, getting that focus. You know, we're on a good trend. We're playing very, very well. Is there things we need to clean up? Absolutely. But we're striving in the right direction, and we just beat a great team in Ada at their house. So I'm very happy.
Coach Kayla Sapu for the Raiders of Lake Park Audubon on our extended Home Crown Realty doubleheader post-game report here tonight. Thank you for being with us. Hey, got to say thanks to Bonnie for listening in tonight and for the conversation and the text message coming in. Appreciate that. Haven't heard from you in many, many years, so glad you're still tuning in to Burke. And all right, so here we go. Look at that. Jack, the Magic Video Man, just turning that camera all sorts of angles here. And well, let's recap this boys broadcast here tonight as we continue. Agassiz Precision Ag, well, precision-like in this one. I would say it was the competitive play of the first half with the 2 teams here in the boys game, 2 ties, no lead changes. Cougars led the entire game, able to, put together some runs, then withstand the Raiders who kept coming back. First half, precision-like, as both coaches talked about. Then in the second half, Ada-Borup-West precision-like, starting to move around, fly around a little bit more defensively, and they go on to the victory 67-42. They're now 9-4. Raiders slip to 3-11. They've dropped 5 in a row. Cougars get back into the win column tonight. Home Crown Realty post-game report. Let's go through some of our numbers in this one. For Lake Park Audubon, Braden Sandlin had 4 points, 11 rebounds, a deuce, 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Luca Besky had 22. He's one of our stars here tonight as well from American Federal Bank in Ada. Luca Besky with 22, 5 deuces, 3 triples, 3 of 4 free throw line, 1 rebound. Trip Eider had 4 points, 2 deuces, and a rebound. Troy Nerdahl had triple for 3 and a rebound. Leaf Shervey had 9 on 3 deuces and 1 triple, 1 rebound. Murphy Austin had 3 rebounds. Brody Hansen had 3 rebounds. A lot of other guys played tonight. Jackson Costel, Titan Eider, also Garrett Donovan with a rebound tonight for the Raiders. And Noah Abbott played as well, and so did Ryland Peterson. 42 points. It was 9 from Shervey, 3 from Nerdahl, 4 from Eider, 22 from Besky, 4 from Sandlin, 22 rebounds, 11 deuces, 5 triples, 5 of 8 free throw line, 24 turnovers to Lake Park Audubon. Ada-Borup-West this evening. Anders Tingem had 10 before fouling out with 8:28 to play. 3 deuces, a triple, 1 of 4 free throw line, 1 rebound. Austin McCraven at 15, 7 deuces, 1 of 2 free throw line, 5 rebounds. Caden Dahl at 15, 3 deuces and 3 triples, 7 rebounds. Mason Larson had 17, 4 deuces, 2 triples, 3 of 4 free throw line, 4 rebounds. Casper Kritzberger had 2 points, 5 rebounds. Connor Nelson had a rebound tonight, 0 of 2 at the free throw line. It was Braden Boeing with 2 rebounds. Tyler Catlett played this evening. Adrian Reyes got the start. He had a triple for 3 and 2 rebounds. McCoy Anderson played. Alex Gilbertson had a deuce for 2. And we had Colton Smart. He had 3 points and a deuce and 1 of 1 from the free throw line in the 3-point play. Total of 67. Smart 3, Kritzberger 2, Larson 17, Dahl 15, McRaven 15, Tingem 10. 27 rebounds. It was 2, 5, 6 of 13, 6 of 13 free throw line, and it was looks like 20 deuces and 7 triples here for Ada-Borup-West. They would finish with just 15 turnovers, valuing the basketball in the second half with only 5 miscues there. Ada-Borup-West the win. They're 9-4 as mentioned. Junior varsity earlier tonight. It was boys, Lake Park Audubon winning 46-34. Girls, Lake Park Audubon wins 20-16. And there was C-Team boys, Ada-Borup-West wins 37-29. 7th and 8th grade boys, it was Ada-Borup-West 7th graders defeating Park Christian 34-23. 8th grade boys, Park Christian 71-40 winners over Ada-Borup-West in the 8th grade side. Well, that's going to wrap it up from here this evening. Thank you for being around and listening, watching, doing all that as we bring you the live coverage with yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB Ada. Hashtag Radio Works. Trust me, still does. Always will. 67-42. Jack the Magic Video Man, thank you so much for all the work here behind the scenes and for the extra DC tonight. Appreciated that. Kept the tank full. Thanks to Kaylin at the Ada Building Center LLC Studios for your work and efforts. More to come on the extended Homecrown Realty post-game report tonight. To Special K in the Ada-Borup-West School, thanks for the hospitality. I appreciate that. All the extra scores and information. Thanks to Anna running the camera and everybody involved, including you, our listeners. We hope that you've enjoyed our broadcast coverage. Fun to bring it your way. And truly, please do business with those that you hear on the radio and you see here with your live event, hear them on KRJB Radio. It's the advertisers, the businesses, the organizations, the individuals that are making all this work with their advertising dollars and their hard work. So please patronize their stores, make their tills ring, and it'll be good for everyone. Final tonight from the Ada-Borup-West High School on the boys game. It was the Cougars over the Raiders, 67-42. I'm the Burke saying so long, everyone.